Ugly MFer. You heifer.
I don't know. I think me as you looks better than me as me.
Fat Albert, you're
Oh God. Oh no,
heart.
I think me as you looks better than me as me. Oh Jesus, I can hear the audio from the stream because I forgot to turn everything off. And the music is blaring in the game. Oh, this is a shit show already.
You recognize that, Cody? Of course you do.
Please!
I still have that video. It's
We should just do a whole video called The Godfather and the Robot. And the whole thing is just a video where I'm doing the robot voice and you're doing the Godfather voice and everyone else wants us to shut up.
I've not been the Godfather in ages.
Dude, I haven't... I think the last time I did the robot was the last time you did the Godfather.
Well, aside from today.
Well, yeah, of course. I still find it funny. Godfather essentially sounds like Liv Schreiber as the fucking kingpin. This is gonna be one.
Children on the day of my daughter's wedding. I'll kill you.
Fucking Chris. Hello. How are you, Nova?
Boy's here now. I don't know what he's
Hey,
doing.
so I have to tell you something, Nova. I have Smash and I have all the characters. So I've set up a battle that's 4 teams of 2. And because you weren't here, and I don't know how many of the characters you know, your team is the sad little boy and Captain Falcon. I'm under the assumption you would know the sad little boy by name.
It's Lucas.
I was correct, you doesn't know the sad little boy by name.
Well, to be fair, Mother 3 isn't even in America.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's the game Lucas is from. How would anyone know that who hasn't played Smash Bros?
Yeah. Unless they're like those super fans that actually exist, ironically. The one think they do,
yes,
but...
weirdos.
My artist is like a huge Earthbound fan, or like Mother fan. He's like, this game needs to be in America, but that's okay. I don't think America could stand the culture.
A lot of people think that.
He doesn't actually say it like that. That's just me saying it the way that I interpret most people think. Which is the idea that the reason we don't have it is because we couldn't stand the culture.
Too much culture!
Man, why can't I just be dead on fucking bald in this game?
You can't be bald?
No, you can have a close shave and that's it.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, it kinda sucks.
Glad no one wanted to dress up as Lex Luthor.
Aw, man. How can I be Mr. Clean now?
You
Fuck
can't.
it. I'm just gonna go for the close shave. I mean...
Mr. Dirty.
Oh, God.
He's like ragged at all the hair.
It's me, Britney fucking Spears. Alright.
Me, Miley Cyrus.
Let me take this skull mask off. At least Miley Cyrus kept some of her hair.
Did Britney Spears shave her head or something?
Yeah, a long ass time ago, she had like a full breakdown where she shaved her head. Alright, I'm the closest in haircut that I'm getting to Sir Cleanliness. You know, Mr. Clean's probably a demigod, because cleanliness is next to godliness.
You're
Also,
fully clean, unless you're zestfully clean.
Also, he kind of just shows up out of nowhere, and that's creepy.
Oh, I hit a thing.
You know what? Who hasn't?
On my bike.
Alright. Alright, so first...
I don't know what I've been told.
I do. Military fucking sucks. Alright. Time to get me...
I've had bad and good experiences.
Yeah, I mean, I had some good experiences, but for the most part, it was people who were on the same level as me trying to treat me like I was lower than them. That shit pisses me the fuck off.
Freedom isn't free. This spaceship looks like a penis. Haha.
Ah! Does that make our fucking Earth's orbit the vagina that we have to pierce to get to the other side?
Yes.
Nice. Alright, I think I got the best shirt I'm getting. Let me take off these murderous gloves that I'm wearing. Let me take off these gloves. Because Mr. Clean doesn't need gloves. He's really clean. Doesn't get fingerprints on anything. You know what? Mr. Clean gets creepier the more I describe the character.
You're right.
Fun fact, Mr. Clean is apparently black now.
What?
Yeah, they went back to a live-action actor, and he's like this big, buff black dude. And I think it had something to do with the Super Bowl, but I don't fucking know.
He wants all your attention, Mama. All the attention
Terry Crews would be the perfect Mr. Clean.
Oh no!
I imagine like a yelling Mr. Clean is like, "This counter is dirty!"
Oh
Are we in a public session?
No.
no! No, I just made one.
What do you think we are, fucking narcs?
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, but I didn't understand it.
What do you think we are, fucking narcs? Only narcs play in public sessions.
Only Mark the Narc.
Yeah, the narcs play in public sessions so they find out fucking... so they can know who is, like, selling drugs a little too well in the game.
That was not working.
Alright. Novaraptor, send game invite. Shut the fuck up, Malk.
Well then. I
He's
could
like,
go for some mount.
he's like, I see you haven't been on that fucking phone in the clubhouse, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. I haven't been on the laptop in the fucking clubhouse. Go fuck yourself in the dick.
Are you going to let me join session?
No, you have to earn it.
Anyways.
What fucking shoes does Mr. Clean wear?
He doesn't.
He wears like, no, he wears like these plain white shoes, but there's no clear picture of him.
What if he did wear no shoes?
That'd be terrifying. He's already fucking creepy.
He wears no shoes, and everywhere he walks, like if wherever his feet touches the ground, it's squeaky clean.
Alright, so I'm Mr. Clean if Mr. Clean decided to tat up his body.
Ew.
Then you look more like Popeye.
What?
Then you look more like Popeye.
Pie Pie?
Popeye.
Good here, good here.
Pie Pie the boat boy?
Yeah, whatever.
You're a boy.
Oh man, try just...
I don't know.
Ew.
One would show me like
Ew!
touching the invite.
I'm... Try going to friends and hitting join game.
There wasn't an option.
Oh,
Yeah, usually GTA doesn't let you do that.
try hacking the fucking Matrix, I don't know.
You want me to make a session? I can go make one.
Let me try this. Closing on the game and starting out.
Okay. That might fix it.
Here I come, here to Mr. Universe. So Nova, you remember that robot voice I did when we played Sumo Remix that one time? Oh, well he has a name. His name is,
Say my name, say my name.
I would say Robot Voice Jones, but then that becomes a ripoff of Robot Jones from Cartoon Network, so he's, boy, I don't even know, I'm trying to think of a name.
You're right, he is a boy.
This is boy.
His name is Robert Bottinson.
Oh, look at Robert Kopp over here.
It's me, Robert Bottinson. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Terrifying.
Hello. You look fucking clean as shit, dude.
Mr. Clean is pretty terrifying.
Oh, dude, Mr. Clean, back when he first debuted as a live-action character, is the most terrifying shit. Mr. Clean nowadays looks like he wants to clean your kitchen, but back in the day, he looked like he was gonna murder you in cold blood if he found even a tiny speck of dirt on your countertop.
Back in the day, he was gonna clean you. That does sound terrifying.
Back my name, Mr. Clean.
Y'all remember that one time Mr. Clean was played by Brental Floss?
Yes, in the Junktron video.
Speaking of Brental Floss, fun fact, so I'm gonna tell this as a story. Demi, thick and Alex. I'm gonna tell this as a story. Cam already knows this, but Nova doesn't, so it works. It's not just on purpose of the screen. Hello. No. Listen. Listen, let me tell the story, because I actually haven't put this on my Instagram. I'm shaving my head bald for a rap battle. I don't want to reveal... No, that's not the story. I'm not going to reveal the rap battle publicly, like on my YouTube, because fuck it. I don't want people to know it yet. But, I'm shaving my head bald. And I told this to Alex last night, which is how I know the story is in public. I'm going to wait until my roommate, because at the time I'm going to be living with my roommate, isn't home. He's at work. To go out and shave my head. And on the way home, I'm gonna get a Mr. Clean costume. And I'm gonna wait until he's just getting home, vigorously scrub the fucking countertop, give him a dead-eyed smile, and have Alex play the Mr. Clean jingle from the distance.
That sounds amazing.
It'll ensure that he doesn't sleep. Nova, hold on, I'm waiting for you to show up on my screen. I'm gonna come pick you up.
Well, if you can tell by the way I use my work, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
I'm gonna switch out my car so it matches the character better, though.
Excuse me, smoking.
Let me just... Okay, yeah, my home's up this way.
Scream while you're asleep.
Did you ever... Did you ever... The tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I probably have. It's Plagueis, not Plagueis. Fuck. Fuck it, I don't watch Star Wars. Bunch of bread fighting in space. Who the fuck would watch that?
Star Wars? Are they fighting over potatoes?
No, it's just a bunch of bread fighting up in space.
Jesus Christ.
They're still fighting with baguettes.
You've got the you've got the Jedi, which are the potatoes, and the Sith on a cob, which is corn.
Sith on a cob.
Corn dog. Sounds nasty.
I don't consider this beat up myself.
You know, I don't know what's worse, the fact that I just did that laugh, or the fact that's my best friend's laugh when he's high.
Both.
Actually, that's his laugh in general, I can't lie. Alright, time to get in a much better car for Mr. Clean to use. So so look, I'm Mr. Clean before he decided to get his heavy exercise on, and he just huffed like Arm & Hammer.
So, good lord, that sounds horrible.
So not only...
Yeah, it sounds nasty.
Nova, I'm coming to get you. Get in my car.
No.
Yes.
I don't want to get in your car.
Get in my car. Get in my car. Get in my car. I'm gonna clean the shit out of yours.
He's gonna do that anyway.
Mr. Clean! Mr. Clean! I'll show you a mist, a fine mist of Mr. Clean cleaning products in your basement that I emerge from and eat. I'm going to emerge from it and eat your mother's bars of soap. Get in. You know what? None of what just happened was planned, but I'm glad it happened. Get in the car, buddy.
By my mother's mandible, I say nay.
My car is dirty.
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Clean's gonna clean up your act.
Oh.
What do you have to say about this, Robert Botman? Don't touch my no-no bits.
Righteous is talking to himself.
Hey Robert Botson, I heard you have an STD. What is it? Hey, Bill Chlamydia.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be AIDS.
No.
Come on in, Cameron.
Okay.
You okay, Alex?
You enjoying your stay, Nova?
Yes.
Good.
AIDS.
Oh, I just had to say it.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Oh,
Mr. Clean, like that.
Hello. am I in your mirror cam?
A little bit. It's
Peter.
fine though, I can see.
My car is dirty. My artist decided to tell me his car is dirty as if I won't clean the fuck out of his asshole with my loofah brush.
Why his butt? He said his car was dirty, not his butt.
Did you too?
Crap.
You okay? You want to go to a doctor? Alex, look at Mr. Clean. I'm here to Mr. Clean up your act.
Mr. Clean up here. Mr. Clean didn't finish shaving his head.
I'm having a rough patch in life. You're probably covered in hair, dirty bitch. You know what Mr. Clean does to a dirty woman, right? He cleans them off the face of the earth.
Oh, you were talking to
Cam.
Who do you think he was talking to?
I don't know.
Mr. Clean has the cops. Mr. Clean's running. Excuse me, sir. Your car is, filthy as shit.
Can you take me back to the Suburban to change my pants?
I just wanted to buy pants.
I just want to exchange these. I have the receipt.
Wait, hold on. In an alternate universe where we all use big words, Noah's like, I just wish to receive a pair of pantaloons. You're a fake Mr. Clean.
Pantaloons is a weird word, because it's just a longer way to say pants. It's not even fancy, it's kind of the opposite.
Oh,
Leg clothing.
I like
yeah,
that.
I'd like to buy some leg warmers.
Alright, so I watched a lot of Zach and Cody as a kid, motherfucker. And so Sweet Life on Deck. No. Sweet Life on Deck was the first show I ever watched beginning to end. And so, my favorite episode was the one where they did like the dating show. And one of the questions was like fucking, who wears the pants in the family? And then Cody, who is the fucking nerd, is like, nobody. Because pants refers to pantaloons, which nobody technically wears. The correct word would be breeches, or something like that.
What? Stupid nerd.
And then because, what was Dylan's name in that show? Zach? Because Zach, like, they were doing like this huge roleplay thing for a class project, and his character was a clown, and so he was like, britches. Alright, I'm done being Mr. Clean for now, but rest assured, I'll come back to clean your asshole someday.
That's what a naked is.
No, Mr. Clean has a special, cleaning solution.
Screw is a pain, I'm just buying one. No.
Don't mention Brawny around Mr. Clean, he'll get pissed. It's like, oh, fun fact, Mr. Clean actually has a first name.
Nice.
That is very loud, probably copyrighted music, and I like my YouTube channel, thank you. Hold on. Mr. Clean, first name.
Mrs. Buttersworth. Huh?
Mrs. Buttersworth versus Mr. Clean.
I never noticed the sand shark has a surfboard in its
Okay, Mr. Clean's first name is Veritably.
That's
I'll be back in a
weird
second.
He,
Okay.
Nova, you just got back.
You know what I'm gonna do.
What? Alright, so now I'm gonna go back to my old hairstyle. Done being Mr. Clean for now. But Mr. Clean lives inside of us all. Just shave your head and wear all white and you're ready to clean the place up.
Righteous.
Yes. Yes.
But I just keep onto Nova.
Oh my god.
I tried to position it where it would go into his backpack where he couldn't see it, but it's sticking out a little bit, so we may see it.
Oh well, it's not like he can fucking drop it.
This is true. It's not like he can stop it from sticking to him.
I can imagine he like finds a sticky bomb on him and he's like vigorously washing his body. I want to say I'm young Mr. Clean because I'm wearing the outfit, but I have brown hair. But young Mr. Clean was also a baldo with white ass eye. Oh, hello.
So,
Luckily, I was just stopping up. Hello. I'm alternate dimension Mr. Clean, where he's actually handsome and not a creeper who probably watches you while you sleep. Listen, if you go to sleep before taking a shower, Mr. Clean watches you in your sleep.
well, okay.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean! You know what? What's the...
No, I probably should have put like 4 more bombs on him.
I don't think I bombed him up enough.
Yeah, I don't think I did. 1 second.
God. I'm gonna go change
He's
my
just down
outfit
the
now.
street.
So naturally I want to wear a costume, but I don't know what costume to wear, so I'm just gonna... Costume.
With some tackle.
It's nacho business, so I pronounce nacho. Stole that from an old show. It's not that old, actually. I was just younger when it came out. Remember when Nick Cannon had a show on Nickelodeon? Or not Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network?
Who's Nick Cannon?
Nick Cannon.
Who's that?
He runs the show Wildin' Out. He looked kind of like Michael B. Jordan.
I remember, NGWK.
He's a rapper. Mostly.
Destroy Bill, destroy.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie.
Terminator beeping.
Why?
I see what you did.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Destroy
You put a
Bill
sticky bomb on
Destroy
the
was
bucket?
cool, but
I didn't put a sticky bomb on you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone did.
I just came over to you.
And it had to be righteous.
Freaking, I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know where he is.
I'm putting on clothes because I feel I grew my hair grew back faster than expected, so I can't be Mr. Clean anymore.
You very good by faster than expected. Okay.
Yeah. If you come find me, you'll notice my hair has grown back.
Also, Righteous is dressed up as Mr. Clean. What was that?
What?
Did I hear it?
I took the traffic pole.
I'm
Jeez.
dressed and ready to Mr. Clean up these streets.
You're not a superhero.
That's what you fucking think.
You're right.
Yarg!
Nova, sometimes you make noises that sound like the most pathetic shit in the world. I hope you... Why?
I'm gonna blame you, but you get in the blame.
Cameron, detonate him. Thank you.
I just love the monotone from the detonator.
Yes! Look, Nova! Motherfucker! Swear to God, I'm gonna castrate my fucking cat in a minute. I don't even have dicks, I can't castrate them, but...
Super fast.
Christ!
Detonator.
First, Nova's trying to ruin my clothes buying experience, because he's jealous that he can't buy pants.
I'm not jealous, I can buy pants.
No, you can't. Then my fucking
Nova,
cat thinks that she can jump a
you see
million
what I
fucking
just
miles
did?
away.
For one, I need to hide.
You
Oh my god, there's a fire in here.
I don't know, it's maybe like you blew up.
Maybe. I
Great.
have no comment.
Cool. Awesome. This is... I'll be back.
Here, wait, follow me. You can get on if you want. It's just down the road. I just want you to see this.
You know.
It's over
There we
here.
go, but where's the fucking rest of it?
I tried throwing it on the back of the seat, but look.
Alex, you make the greatest decisions sometimes, and
You see
sometimes
it, right?
your decisions backfire.
Floating.
Also, this woman will
Swear
not
to God, if I
leave.
catch either of you cats up here again, I'm gonna rip your
Thank
fucking
you.
head off and eat it.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking sick of
Are you
this
sure
shit.
it's Righteous's car?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's a personal vehicle, but it's kind of doomed.
It's not very clean.
Fucking damn it.
It is not. It must be destroyed.
I just said it was under my ass.
Wait, I have another idea.
Okay. I'm back. I had to pick up all my fucking recording shit because my fucking cats think they're goddamn Superman.
What?
You can't fight Mr. Clean. Come back, bitch. Get fucking cleaned up. Cameron, detonate me. You came with me, bitch.
Wait, no, I gotta run.
Like the new thing now, just Cameron.
Yeah.
Gonna detonate it. I'm Kira, and I've got Righteous's Killer Queen.
My throat hurts because I had to yell at my cat.
I've already touched you. Whenever I freaking put the sticky bomb on Nova, I was aiming to put it in his backpack, but I messed up.
It was like hanging out the side.
I was at a bad angle. I tried making it to where it would like
I didn't
phase in,
see
but
it.
you wouldn't have noticed if it wasn't beeping. I mean, probably. It probably would have taken you longer at least. Oh yeah, and Righteous, did you know there was 2 bombs?
There were. Oh yeah, there was one in my car.
Yeah, I put it on the back of the seat, but it was floating.
Luckily for me, I wanted to get another car anyways, so it helped more than harmed. This way, I just didn't have to lose any of my own money to get it. Alright,
Yay.
now to figure out what outfit I
Nova.
want. And
I
if
kinda forgot I
Nova...
was running from cops.
If Nova ruins my pants button experience this time, I'll blow him up myself.
It's
What
like,
if I
how
blow
does he...
myself up myself?
There's a double negative, Nova. We
What if I
don't...
just kill myself?
Robots don't like those.
Robots. Dinosaurs.
Yes, I enjoy the nice embrace of male genitals.
Boy, that voice is significantly harder to do when your throat wants to be ripped out of your sockets.
Who's this? This is Cameron.
No, this is Patrick.
What are you looking at?
Alright, I got the best...
Yeah, I see the wrench.
I'm not trying to wrench you. Put it away.
I can't... what the... Nova, I teleported. Wait, is this a Simeon car?
No.
Why do I have 2 stars on me instantly?
Wait. I don't know. I don't have any cops on me.
You noticed? I have cops on me again! I just got them up!
What is happening?
I don't know. But it's really dumb. I must escape.
Alright, I now have the best shorts I could get.
I need to escape to somewhere where the cops will never find me.
I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about my new outfit, but I'm pretty confident in it. Got a pretty nice pair of sport shorts on.
Bull.
Ow.
Where are you ganks at? Here I come. coming in hot. So,
Where did you run off to?
last time me and Bat were alone in a session, we were playing For Honor, and we were talking about, the Fusion Fall Cartoon Network stuff I'm doing. And we made the joke that Cam could be Lord Fuse, and he's doing the Slippery Devil voice the whole time.
Oh, jeez.
And it would be ungodly amounts of terror fun.
No, I didn't jump in there. I was trying to jump over it.
Pool is just poo with an L. Therefore, when you get in a pool, you're supposed to take a poo. Pools are just public toilets that you swim in.
I do not think that's the case.
I really don't think it is either.
Oh, that's a random SWAT car. Never seen those on about.
I heard of somewhere that this guy, like, jerked off into a pool. And
Nova,
got people pregnant.
what do you think of my costume?
I'm serious.
That's horrible and nasty.
What do you think of my costume, Nova?
It looks
Yes.
Nice, take me to Cameron. I have to get his approval as well.
Well then.
Everyone has to see my amazing
Be
outfit that I just
satisfied with yourself.
I can't be.
I
I just
changed my
like.
outfit and no one's even asked me what's going on.
Did you change your outfit?
Or just take
couldn't
yourself
tell.
there. Go. Back a second.
Okay.
You're on your own.
No, I'm just stealing his motorcycle.
This guy just said Great Caesar's Ghost. Oh my god.
Great
Wait, where are
Caesar
you? I
Ghost.
could
I'm
go
the
through it
host
real
with the
quick.
most.
Yeah, I run the leading newspaper on both sides of the coast. Excuse me.
Here I am. Didn't think I
crossing paths.
didn't think I was gonna slide that far. You went past me.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna hit me like you have 1,000 times.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
You do it more than anyone else in the group, I feel.
Yeah. I overestimate my brakes a lot.
I notice.
Ow.
There we go.
Look, the guy who
just-
sold me my vehicles told me that the brakes
just-
are the
that's
best
right.
brakes you could imagine. I'm coming.
It's in there and it's covered.
Nice. Hold on. What do you think of my amazing costume?
It's just your undies.
No, they're actually short shorts. They could be undies, but they're not.
Okay. I'm White Rider. That's all I gotta say.
Nice, nice. I'm wasting my one sticky bomb on this dude.
And that's why I leave. Don't kill Nova, by the way, because he's got that bomb on him. I want to see how long it takes, because he can't see it.
The guy who was in the car that the guy that I, like, sticky bombed the car of, fucking got out and tried to fight me. And he's gonna like, you gonna find out if I'm a dinosaur. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Stoff is a dinosaur.
Yeah?
Nova's a dinosaur, I think. The only downside to changing my hair is that it costs money to change it back.
Yeah. You know, you forget that everything online is more expensive than offline until you've played offline again. And then you're like, what? You can get this gun for like $100?
That's like the realistic price.
Yeah. And then online, the same gun costs like half your money.
Yeah, like, Jesus.
I'm gonna go for a bit. See you guys later.
Cam,
Oh.
detonate him.
I can't. I'm in a frickin' barber chair.
Damn it. Well, it's
Also,
just...
he's the one that frickin' organized this, and then he leaves.
Well, it's you and me again. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cam and Righteous are the best of friends, because they actually play games for multiple hours without disappearing because of random shit. Most of the time. Most of the time. It
Welcome
happens
to Cameron is
sometimes.
going to strangle Nova next time he sees him.
Alright, let's see if I can get
need
some good shorts for the character I'm gonna dress as.
I mean, if I knew he was going to leap so fast, we could have done like arrows or something.
Yeah. We only loaded this up because I wanted to be Mr. Clean and then it didn't last that long. You know what's funny is the fact that I did fucking... I made a fucking Shaggy costume, multiple of them on GTA before the Shaggy meme got popular. And now if I were to wear it, everyone would be like, haha, you're trying to cash in on the meme. And I'm like, no, I did this first. Get on my
I know
level,
how that feels.
scrubs. Yeah. Sometimes memers need to be able to get on your level, and they can't because they won't admit that they came second.
Oh yeah.
That's okay though, some memers just don't want to feel stupid. And I can accept that.
Cleveland memers.
Ah! Alright, let's see. The rubberized boots are probably the closest thing I'm gonna get to Little Mac's boxer shoes. Found out they still make boxing shoes.
Really? I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I'm buying a pair. They were $61, and the price it cost to buy the shoes was the same amount it cost to get the shorts and gloves together.
Mm-hmm.
So they're pretty expensive. But, you know, it's worth it to play a good version of a character, I guess. Kind of.
Yeah.
Man, if only I could wear boxing gloves in the game.
Yeah, that's the one key thing that's missing. Also capes.
Yeah. You know what? Boxing gloves should be a weapon, actually, if there are anything in here.
That would be cool.
It's like brass knuckles, but they do more damage.
Jeez. It'd be funny if it was just one boxing glove.
Fucking Christ. I do kind of wish it was like a pair of 2 brass knuckles half the time.
That would be cool. It'd be like Juggernaut.
Yeah.
His are not brass, but still.
Close enough.
Exactly.
I forgot I put a sticky bomb in this car that I'm on, and I thought you tried to bomb me.
Oh yeah?
Which is ironic, because you haven't been near me at all since Nova left.
Yeah, I've been on like the other side.
Yeah. Here I come.
Crazy.
What do you think?
What?
You just went directly past me, so I couldn't show you. I got it, though. I'm turning around. Let me just... Let me just... There we go.
Thanks, Smash.
Yeah.
You're adorable.
What do you think?
Not bad.
Yeah. I'm Little Mac. Yeah. These are the best shorts you can get. Unless you want to be like cargo shorts or really short. And I don't want either of those.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they had white fingerless gloves, because then it would look like I have hand wraps. That's okay. Hello, the Shocker.
I'm the Shaka. Do-do-do-do.
You ever wondered why Little Mac is the only one that wears a tank top?
Yes. Well, Von Kaiser does too.
Does he? I remember him not having a shirt.
He does have a shirt.
I know he's like the only one who wears like actual fucking pants.
This is true, because German are military.
Yeah? I'm gonna chalk it up to he has spindly fucking legs that don't match his arms and he's embarrassed of them.
Yes. Yes.
Yes! Oh no, Von Geyser didn't have a shirt, he has suspenders.
Oh, yeah. Close enough.
Sounds about right. So I'm not gonna get it yet probably, but for one of the scenes, for one of the lines in Little Mac versus Spider-Man, it's, I think, Spider-Man's last line, at least I wasn't crowned the champ on April Fool's Day. I'm gonna recreate the newspaper from the end of Punch-Out NES.
Jesus.
So I'm gonna try to buy like a knockoff championship belt. Where is water?
Just do what I did as a kid. Cardboard.
Yeah. It's just being used for one image anyways, so it shouldn't matter too much. I could probably...
Yeah, cardboard, and then spray it black, and then... I don't know what you would do for the metal part.
You could probably just use foam and some metallic paint, honestly.
Yeah, or just draw on it. I don't know.
Hell, for that matter, we might not even have to use cardboard. Or at least for the belt itself, you could probably just buy one of those, like, basic buckle belts. The ones with the fucking snaps on them. That'd be pretty easy.
I've
What-
seen people use weightlifting belts.
Yeah, that could probably work.
Like, take one and then turn it around toward the backs in the front. And
Yeah.
the buckles in the back. I remember watching someone try to deadlift 700 pounds without a belt, and he crapped out all of his organs.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It is, but it's funny. Also, that's what he gets.
I might also, for background scenes, buy a jump rope, which I never in my life thought I'd ever own again because I hate jump rope, and a punching bag, which I have wanted to get. Specifically for like for Little Mac's last line in his first verse, I'll have like him doing training stuff in the background while I'm doing push-ups in the foreground.
Yep.
I like doing live action battles because you can have like all these different ideas that you couldn't do normally.
Yikes. Yikes. Ouch. Ouch.
We weren't getting up. Send me an invite to the club.
I think I accidentally challenged you to a deathmatch for
You
some
did.
reason.
I got the text. I was like, oh fuck, he wants me dead. Hey you, I'm a boxer. Test my fucking skills, bro. Come on.
I don't wanna.
Get up. Come on.
When I bulk up, things are getting serious. Coming at you from behind with my submission.
Alright, what if I run at this dude up here? Is he willing to fight with a boxer? You're wearing shorts. And you're wearing a t-shirt. Those are things I wear, so you should be a boxer. Nope, guess not.
What the heck? I love that there's a fire truck on the beach.
Oh, let's fucking steal it. Ah!
Well, you slowed him down.
I'm getting into the passenger. Alright, now drive like
Jesus.
mad. Now run like heck!
I'll run your heck.
I thought you were gonna like drive in the water. And I was gonna say just because we're filled with water doesn't mean we can float.
Says you. Look at this. If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. I want to try to go up here. I don't think it's gonna work. Come on. Fudge. They know how to take the fun out of everything, don't they? You can't stop me. I'm the fire truck.
I'm the fire truck, bitch.
Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna steal one of these wave riders. And then I'm gonna go underground. Oh no! Country Bear has been destroyed! Well, your contract says, my contract says I own Disney now.
My God.
Yeah, Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken would be a fun person just to use in a rap battle, specifically because of his voice.
I'm Christopher Walken. How you doing today? I'm going underground to find the mole people. Yeah.
Wait. Hashtag Wyatt for me. Wyatt for me, mate. I'm gonna come get you. We're gonna go to the major leagues to get them big boxes.
You kind of sound like Tiny Tim.
That's the idea. I'm a British dude. I'm a British dude who's trying real hard to sound American, and he doesn't know the difference between Major League Baseball and boxing. He thinks it's all one sport because it's all American. Oi, mate! Grab that oblong diamond-shaped ball and throw it in the ring!
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Yes?
Stop it, Wave Rider.
You know what? Everyone thinks America's such a great country. But we were so bad at football, we made our own version of football that only we play so we could be the best at it.
Of course.
So obviously, America's that little kid who makes up rules to a game that only he knows so he never loses.
I mean,
And like, while he's playing the game, he constantly changes them, except the rules of football probably have never changed. And I wouldn't know, because I just don't give a shit.
aside from the equipment and some other things, like being more strict.
Yeah?
Hey guys, I got the... Hey guys, I got the...
Oh, Jesus. Looks like you kind of died.
Yeah, kinda. Not entirely sure though. I've been reincarnated.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna get in a heli chopper and come get you. Somehow I don't have cops on me, despite there being a security guard right there. Nice.
Yeah, give it time.
I like to think of the idea that since you blew the place up, he's like, I got enough paperwork, fuck it. Alright,
Oh, here's some more.
I'm in the middle of the road ready to pick you up. I'm kind of stopping up traffic.
You'll live. They won't though.
Yeah? Wait, what does that mean?
You wanna go to the clubhouse? Do some
Sure.
drives.
I got it.
Country Bear's been destroyed.
Let me turn this craft around!
Don't do that.
Wait, I remember that voice now. That was the voice of like that one British mom character who's super fucking abrasive. I forgot her name. She was like grandma or something, and Alex hated her. Alex, you remember that British grandma character that you hated?
Oh God.
What was her name again?
I don't know.
Oh no. I'll give her a new name. She's Grandmother Maribel, and she's always asking for like grandkids or something. Melissa, why haven't you given me grandchildren? You're not unfuckable. Get out there and do your job. Oh jeez.
Style points, boy.
Did you see that? Did you see what happened?
I did that.
I know, but like, could you see it? I just saw you tumbling.
Yeah, I watched you.
Nice. Kinda hope you were recording, because I want to see that from another angle.
Save the video clip.
Have you seen? Have you watched the Henry Stickmin games by like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye?
Yeah, I'm going to the bathroom real quick. I'm listening though. I'm just gonna.
Alright, yeah. You know the one where they have the guy in the helicopter come in, and instead of like shooting guns at it, he just kind of runs into the building with his helicopter?
This is the best plan.
Yeah, that's what it looked like from my angle.
You freaking like jumped out of it, left me for dead, and then I took control, kind of lifted off of it, and then dropped it on you.
Alright. For everyone who's here, who's curious about the Smash tournament, and by tournament I mean the 4 teams of 2 all going against each other. Currently, Team Cameron, it looks like, is winning, followed by Team Nova, then Team Cody, and then you have Team Me, who is in dead fucking last. Because even though I love Little Mac, he's absolute trash. Boy, I hope that's not my mic audio glitching, because I hear like the little beeps and bops of an 8-bit system.
Say what?
I thought my mic was glitching, but it might have just been the game trying to force music onto me.
Maybe.
Wait, you know what I should do? Because I have a good amount of money right now. I might be broke, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Bounce and bounce. Oh, so I didn't notice until last night, but I found out Snake is a black costume now. So instead of just being like a green Snake, which is what I used to do, I can now be a character from Rise and Vanquish.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna go get a new weapon. Also, fun fact, I found out today that when I have facial hair, because of my mouth and lip structure, I kind of look like Chris Pratt. I don't know what to do with that information, it's just kind of there. Alright.
So, do you want me to start a mission or not?
Hold on, let me get a weapon first. Because I have a good idea of what I'm getting already. Jesus. Why are there so, like, little ammunition scattered around the map? There's, like, 3 of them, I think. Maybe 4. I don't quite remember. Alright, time to make a quick trip around the world. Ow.
It is only 4 o'clock.
Yeah. We've only been playing for about an hour.
Don't know why it feels longer.
To me, it feels shorter because we've gotten, like, nothing done. I became Mr. Clean for 30 minutes. We blew up Nova 3 times.
Worth.
Yeah.
And even though Nova said he wanted to do something, he left in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I find it funny because he texts the group, it's like, hey, we haven't done something in a while. And it's like, oh, maybe it's because when we do things, you get busy somehow. And then when we don't do things, it's because you're already busy.
Doo-doo.
Yeah. No. I'd give him a benefit of the doubt for a relationship, but I'm also in a relationship. And I think the key point to a relationship is between you and the person you're with is knowing when the person you're with needs some personal time. Which...
You never need personal time. Never, ever, ever.
If you spend... Okay, so I need a bit more money until I can get this. If you spend every waking moment of your day with the person you're with, you're going to learn to hate them, and the whole relationship's going to feel like a mistake. Now, that's something you don't want. Alright, so I can't afford the gun at the moment. I need 90,000 more money.
Jeez. Oh, don't worry, we got a job to do.
Oh boy, this will give me 23 of the 90,000. 23,000 anyways. And then if we do like 4 of these, I should have the money. And then I'll have like 10,000 left over, which is actually a decent amount to have left over, because normally I'm dead broke when I get things like this.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm coming.
Oh.
I killed someone in a car.
Let's get ready to rumble.
So,
it's the little Pikachu with the muscle.
I went to fucking O'Charlie's the other day because I've been complaining about wanting steak. The steak they give me was entirely fat, by the way. There was no actual meat. It was just beef fat. It was disgusting. It wasn't edible. So I just ate a bunch of fries. Yeah, I just ate a bunch of fries. And then like half of me mom's steak, because me mom apparently couldn't eat as much as she thought she could. But anyways, while I was there, I texted the group chat with my roommate saying we should all go to Denny's one day. And then the immediate text back from my friend was, "You don't go to Denny's, you end up at Denny's."
Damn.
And then he said, like, you don't decide to go to Denny's unless you're, like, drunk or something. And I was like, or it's 3 a.m. And he says, you're thinking clearly at 3 a.m.? And I'm like, I think generally clearly at most times of the day.
No promises.
Denny's has some good food. They have this big old burger that I never finish.
Say what?
Denny's has some pretty good food. They have this, like, big old burger I never finish. That's always a good thing.
Oh yeah.
There
I
was
love
one.
this because I didn't finish it.
Yeah. There was one post that my friend brought up while we were out talking about how Waffle House isn't. It's not Waffle House. It's Waffle Home. And then, like, under someone saying that was someone being like, I showed up to Waffle House, or was at Waffle House, I was drunk. They took my keys, made sure I was hydrated and fed, and then called my friend to get me a ride home. Gotta say, Waffle House is one of the good restaurants if you're gonna go to a single restaurant almost daily, so, you know. People start to recognize you, so they give you your order instead of you giving them your order. Especially if you're someone like Alex and you get the exact same thing every time you're there, but you spend 30 minutes staring at the menu like you want something else.
I don't know if I want something else or not.
You never do.
Shut up.
You
never ordered a waffle.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, he has.
But you haven't with me.
Yeah, I have.
When?
I think sometime early in 2018. Fucking.
It was back when we were living with Mari.
Every time we go to Waffle House, Alex gets the chicken hash brown bowl with no onions or mushrooms.
They don't put mushrooms on it anyways. It's just
I don't
onions.
care. She gets the chicken hash brown bowl with no onions. She puts hot sauce and ketchup in it. But every time we show up, the woman's like, y'all ready to order? And she's like, oh, they are. I don't know if I am yet. And then as soon as the waiter comes back, she's like, I want a chicken hash brown melt with no onions, please.
I might want something different. You never know.
Never want something different. I always know. Oh, it's even more cute because she'll ask for vanilla Coke every time we show up, but she never gets a vanilla Coke. Yeah. It's adorable. Yesterday, I got this gargantuan mammoth order, and by that I mean we went to 3 different restaurants and ordered one thing from each restaurant. So I got fries from one. Well, yeah, I know. I'm talking about for me though. I got a burger from Burger King, fries from Wendy's, and chicken nuggets from McDonald's. And I gotta say, that combination of food was actually pretty good. Alright, three more flies. I haven't said this on YouTube yet. I've said this everywhere else. I'm working on a Batman radio show now. Yeah. It's not going to be on the radio because I don't have access to a radio, and also I don't own Batman. So it's going to be like a YouTube thing that I'm going to upload once a month.
Yeah.
Got siege all over the place again.
I'm aware. I'm working on having 4 artists, and then each artist, I think, let's see. Yeah, each artist, because I'm never going to have any artist do like art for 2 episodes back to back. I'm going to fluctuate in months, so each artist would have to do 3 art pieces throughout the year if I get the 4 that I want. If I get more, I'll have to figure out a new system, and if I get 3, then it'll be like, I think, yeah, 4 arts. Right now, I have 1 slot open for a 4th artist, essentially. My idea is each month I'm going to have a different artist tackle the, like, thumbnail and, like, accompanying picture for the episode. And I'm just going to give them, like, the basic plot, the premise, the villain, stuff like that, and let them go nuts. I decided to come up with a system where the first artist to be assigned to drawing a character that has yet to be designed gets to also design the character. And I'm going to ask them to draw out a basic design sheet so the other artists can follow it to the best of their abilities. Like, I still want each artist to draw whatever in their own style, but I kind of want them to maintain, like, the key design elements, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, if I had you be the first person to draw the Joker as the Joker and you gave him long hair, I'd want everyone else to keep the long hair but draw it in their own style.
Yeah.
Nice, I only got 3,500 for that one. I don't know how. I didn't do the most work, but I didn't do the least work either.
Yay!
But yeah. The first episode is probably going to be the shortest. It's only, I think, 7 pages, 6 or 7. I want to try to have the minimum pages be between, like, 10 and 15. So they're not going to be, like, huge hour-long things like radio dramas normally are, or even 30 minutes. They're going to be kind of short.
Yeah.
But the first one is going to be the shortest. Because I kind of wanted to just establish the idea of it, and it's a pilot. I don't have any huge names. I mean, I have Cyrus Gold, Solomon Grundy before he dies, and Jack Napier, the Joker, before he becomes the Joker, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And, you know, by the end of the episode, they both essentially go missing. One of them dies, and the other one falls into acid, as is the usual. I don't know why I stopped at the motorcycle club, but I landed, so I'm not gonna tempt fate any harder.
I mean, we could probably do one of these.
Yeah. Well, in that case, down I go. I landed.
In that case, time to die. Time to die.
Alright, now let me... Are we gonna need that, Are we gonna need the helicopter for anything?
Possibly, if we need to go somewhere far.
Got it. So right now, the way the artists are set up, the artists that are signed on right now are you, Cypress, which is my normal artist, and Zossum. I asked my friend Zach and Kian. Kian said he'd think about it, and Zach never got back to me. But right now, the schedule as it goes is Zossum for January, you for February, Cypress for March, no one for April, and then that, like, pattern essentially keeps up for the subsequent months.
Yeah.
I asked everyone if there's a specific month they would or would not want to do the art for, just for, like, whatever specific reason. I assume a religious one could be huge, depending on how religious people are. Luckily, I know none of you are too majorly religious. But, you know, since I'm able to regulate when the episodes happen, Alex said I should release them the first Saturday of every month, which might be doable. The second Saturday, actually. The second or third Saturday would be easily manageable, since I can make sure everyone gets their audio in by then. But aside from that, I know when the episodes are coming out, so like I can write the 10th episode, which would come out in October if I were to start in January, as a Halloween special. Which I'm gonna start the series on in January, so that I know when one of the episodes is gonna come out, essentially. The episodes, I'm planning on having 13 episodes per season. Just because I'm not sure how well it's gonna hold up. But the first episode, if it were in the second second Saturday of like January 2020, then the final episode of that season would be in January of 2021 at that point. So
Yeah.
and then I would take like a couple months break, say till about June, and then start up the next season then, stuff like that. But I can essentially calculate what month each episode would appear in, so I can have like Halloween and Christmas specials I can set up for holidays and stuff, which is a lot easier than most other series I do, because usually with a series I write the episodes and I'm like, okay, I don't know when this is going to air, I don't know how to calculate for it to air on like that specific date, especially if it like fits into the narrative in any specific way, which a lot of them did, especially when I wrote Gotham High episodes. Oh fuck, okay, but yeah, I have the first episode written. I'm working on the second episode. Second episode's gonna have the pink one. Yeah. I decided that I'm gonna have a narrator, obviously, because you can't see the things. You have to have a narrator to dictate what's going on. At first, I was gonna do the narrator, but I decided I wanted to hire someone more narratory, if that makes sense. And I decided to take the 60s Batman ending with the same bat time, same bat channel thing, because fuck it.
Yeah.
Why try, you know? But whoever does the art for the first one, since Dylan was the first artist to sign on, I've asked him to do the bat symbol design. And if we do start in January, I believe he'd be the first artist. So the first artist basically has to dictate what Batman looks like, color and all, just about. Unless all my artists just decide to leave them uncolored, which I don't think Cypress would. But I know you most likely will, since I have to digitalize it anyways. And I'm not sure how Dawson will do it, but he might as well, under those confines. So yeah. For the first season, technically, so the first one has villains, but they're not like the major villains that people are used to. You know, it's not like, you know, you don't have like Joker and Two-Face like fighting or whatever. It's just Cyrus Gold and Jack Napier, two villains in the making, essentially. But then, for the rest of the series, I have 12 full-on villains to be technically introduced, since Joker is going to be in one of the episodes. But he's not introduced as Joker in his first appearance. I'm not counting that. So the first episode is just establishing, essentially, Batman as Batman, and then the next couple of episodes bring in, you know, Robin at some point. I'm not going to reveal when that's happening, and the Joker, and, like, you know, Two-Face and Penguin and all the other villains. The basic villains, of course. I've expressed before that I'm not the biggest fan of Harley Quinn, because she's kind of just girl Joker. Like, she's developed a personality since her conception, but she was just conceived as girl Joker. So, I'm kind of introducing her in Season 3, where I finally introduce Arkham Asylum. And my idea with that is the idea that I'm gonna bring in a bunch of obscure villains as well. I have Blockbuster on the list of villains.
I know he's obscure.
I also have KG Beast, which I found out was apparently in Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. I didn't know that. But for the subsequent seasons after season 1, what I'm going to do is for 6 episodes just about introduce new characters, and then for the remaining 7 use older characters or reuse some of the characters from the season, stuff like that.
Rexus, you're streaming right now, right?
I am streaming, yes.
Well, you need to remind me later. There's something that I have that may interest you on casting call, but I feel like I should not say it
Nice.
out loud.
I have Firefly in season 2.
Say that.
I have Firefly set to appear in the season 2 of the thing. It'll be fun getting the sound effects for him and everything like that.
That's cool.
I knew I wanted to have Man-Bat, but I struggled on how to have him because he's such a visual thing as opposed to audible, since he does talk, but not much. But I settled on having him in season 3, and I don't want to spoil it, but I know people don't watch my stream, so I'm just going to mention it here. Basically, Dr. Kirk Langstrom works for Arkham, and he's accused of leaking like private information to the Gotham Gazette and other people of that nature, which it's not confirmed whether or not he does yet. I'm going to find that out while I'm writing it. But because of that, Hugo Strange runs an experimental test on him involving like DNA of bats and stuff like that as is natural. And that's what turns him into Man-Bat. So instead of it being self-induced this time, it was done by another person, which makes it a bit more tragic.
I see.
Dr.
Rexus, I'm gonna send you something
Oh boy.
on Discord.
Nice.
What I'm telling you is to not touch it.
I see.
I know that's probably very hard, but don't touch it. It's just something I need to get on my
I
laptop.
added Pablo.
What?
I added Pablo.
Okay. But yeah, I made the logo that I posted in like the servers and stuff. It's almost final. The only thing is that I'm waiting for Dylan to send me the bat logo that he's working on, or that he's going to draw for it, because I kind of want to have that be in between the background and the actual like logo words. The background was fun to make, so I just got like a wood panel wall, and then like a rustic table, and like kind of a vintage radio. And the vintage radio was a lot more colorful than I wanted, because like I couldn't get any like the big ones with like the pointed tops, because all of those were cut out really poorly in PNG, so I just went with one of like the rounded edge square radios. And what I did to make it all match was that I kind of just put it all in a sepia tone, and it looks like actually really good, surprisingly. You know what's kind of ironic is we got on GTA because we've been playing a lot of For Honor, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, kind of want to play For Honor.
Because it's fun,
Yeah,
ain't it?
it's it's rare to find a fun game where like we play that all month, and then when we get on with the plans to play something that's not that, we just play that.
Weird, right?
I don't quite remember the last time it happened, actually. Alright, we might want to take the heli chopper.
Probably. Is it at Stab City or whatever?
It's the Lost Clubhouse. It's not like all the way across the desert, but it's still a pretty long way.
Alright, where's the ladder? Is it in the back?
I'll just bring it down to you, because there's a ladder on the side and then you can jump across, but it's kind of a hard jump to make. Yeah.
I think I can make it. Let me try something.
Alright, I'll sit here and wait then if you, since you are so confident. Yeah,
It's not letting me jump up here.
Yeah, you can't. There's the ladder on the other side. You get up on that little, like, upper building thing, the little door frame, and then that's how you jump over. You gotta jump at, like, the last minute. It's really parkour-y.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay, so you see the thing over Okay, that works too, huh? I've always failed trying that, but nice.
I
Yeah,
just fell on their face.
I normally get on the doorway that's in the middle of the building.
Is that fat on my face? Worth it.
So fucking, I'm not gonna start casting until I've written a full season.
Yeah.
Essentially, but after I've written that full season, I want to write it all just so I have it in case, so it's all like there and ready, so I don't get like writer's block in like the middle of the season and I can't release an episode. Of course, I'm gonna try to bring on more writers since this doesn't have to be like as professional a script, at least in my eyes, because everyone's just reading. You could write it like a storybook for all I care.
Yeah.
But like, as of right now, I'm the sole writer, and before I can bring more writers on, I'm stuck with that idea. Or I'm stuck with that situation. So I want to write all of Season 1 as like a fail-safe, essentially. And I'm only going to cast, like, after I finish writing for the pilot episode. Because I want to, like, work on the pilot and get that released. And then if people like it, I'll start casting for the later episodes, like, immediately. Because, like, I hate wasting people's time, and I don't want to cast, like, a full series if next to no one is going to want to watch it, if that makes sense.
Well then.
Yeah, but you didn't know Little Mac could use a
I
gun.
have an idea.
Is that idea to blow them
I
up?
have an idea. Goodbye. Forever.
That didn't help us. In fact, it may have
Yeah, I
harmed
think
us. May have harmed us more than
I may have
anything.
angled it a little weird. And I'll make up for it in a second. Just wait. As long as the car doesn't hit me. Hi, dude who got shot in the crossfire. Are you dying? There.
Well, I'm just gonna. Oh my god, you're glitching
No, no.
around. I got hit by a
No,
car
no,
in the midst of the
no, no.
explosion.
I feel like I want to take a second. Someone's behind us, by the way. Good lord, he's invincible!
Doesn't feel very invincible.
He took all my bullets.
Yeah, I kind of just blew him up at the last second. You're kind of lagging. Yeah, you've been glitching around like mad. Your character on my screen has been halfway T-posing. Oh, I'm the Human Torch. Alright. Ah, what the fuck? So the game's breaking.
I've not been given a chance. Yeah, I noticed.
I don't know what's shooting me. I'm being shot by the air, essentially.
That's what happened to me earlier.
I just want money. I didn't think the game was gonna break on me. I like that when you walk in, the door doesn't open, so you're just a ghost walking through the door. What the fuck? They're both walking into the wall, and the next thing I know, they teleport to, like, be turned around, and they shoot me in the face.
It looks like you just had a heart attack.
Felt like it, too. Okay, so update on the Smash tournament. I'm dead.
Nice.
And it looks like Nova is the closest to winning.
Haha, he accepted my friend request.
Good. The next closest to winning, it looks like, is you, and that leaves Cody on the chopping block. But you know what? He's not in last place, and I think that should matter a good amount.
It looked like you went to the bathroom for some reason.
I didn't. Yeah, I think the game is breaking.
On my screen, you did. I did too.
And on my screen, you teleport through doorways. So we don't have a vehicle anymore, do we? Trying to get us a card. There we go. Nice. I don't think I can get on this, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. I got it. I'm just gonna follow you in this car of this person I killed, who looks kind of like the
One's in
one.
front of me is freaking out.
Seems about right. Hopefully I get a good amount for this. But yeah, I think the only people I have to cast to get the first episode done are, Batman, Alfred, Gordon, Bullock, and then Cyrus Gold, and Jack Napier. Whoever I get from Jack also has to play Joker, so I'm gonna hire someone for their Joker voice and tell them to use something more akin to their natural voice for Jack. Also, do you have Vicky Vale? Vicky Vale might be important. And then I'll need some various, like, voice actors for additional voices in the background, just like gang members yelling and stuff, essentially.
Yes.
Today, you have to understand I was on my feet and up very super early. Tomorrow, I gotta get up at freaking 3. Even worse.
What you talking about?
Caleb wants to do something, and I told him my grandpa's here. And he said, "Well, is Mama home?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Kian also wants to hang out today because he couldn't yesterday.
Yeah, I know he can't today.
Okay. I texted London saying next time Kian comes over, he needs to get over here so we can all smash each other at once.
It still sounds so wrong.
Good, it's supposed to.
Oh, by the way, the call thing, I don't care anymore. I just stopped because B can call on there.
What was that? You glitched a lot during that sentence.
Yeah, I know. I said Bilo has a casting call. On casting call.
Nice.
And you may be interested in it.
Well, then I shall check it after I've dropped off the money. Unfortunately, the car I shot the dude for is kind of slow. Kinda wish you didn't blow up the helicopter. That, backfired, and now we have to take our time.
Shit happens.
You know what? Next time someone who hasn't seen me for years asks how I gained somebody, I'm like, chips happen.
Yeah.
I hope the radio thing works out really well. Because, like, I don't know if people would really be interested in it, but I think of it like this. It's like a Batman story. It's like someone reading you a Batman comic, essentially, or a Batman fan film, or something like that. But you can kind of just have it all in the background where you're doing something else, you know? Plus, it only comes out once a month, so it's not like, every week you have to take time out of your day if you want to continue the story, you know? Which I guess for some people that's not as good, because there are some people I know who would probably prefer to watch a new episode every week. But you know how it is. Sometimes you gotta stretch shit like this out so you don't lose interest.
I may need to get off after this mission because the internet's just falling apart right now.
Makes sense.
That's as long as the Nova did.
Yeah. We might have to try to stream something else at a point.
Yeah. I wanted to play Paladins. They have some new things.
Yeah. I just wanted to be Mr. Clean.
A while, and maybe Cody will play it with us.
Jesus, I was sideways somehow. Yeah, I didn't expect to to stretch being Mr. Clean out to turning into Little Mac and shooting gang members and stuff like that. Alright, to Casting Call Club now, since I have the free hands. I
want to sit on this couch. It has no seats.
Makes sense.
Not really. Kind of a piece of crap, too.
Yeah. Let's see. There has to be a way where you can find like actual fucking profiles as opposed to just having to look up project names, and that's the thing I struggle with.
I just put rap.
You know what? That's probably useful, yeah. Let's go to the main page. Put the gun away. Whoever lives here doesn't need to think that I'm shooting them. Let's see. I like that the home page isn't the page that you open on.
Yeah. You know, kind of shocked we've never tried having a sea adventure.
Yeah? I mean, we probably could.
Well, yeah, like, I'm shocked that, like, we haven't, like, all dressed up as, like, Navy SEALs or some crap.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, boy. That is... Huh. Alright, then.
Yeah.
Pretty
sure you
cool.
said, like, it was either you or other people said that you can do a decent Chucky or something.
It was. I've had someone tell me I can do Chucky's laugh, so they think my Chucky voice is decent as well.
So, there we go.
Wanna play, motherfucker? I could probably do that. That'll be sick. I'm gonna end off the stream here, because I don't know if your internet's gonna last long enough for the rest of it.
I don't either.
Thanks for... Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.